So it's been a long day. I'm going to keep this short. But what I wanted to say is that resellers have feelings too. Okay, we have feelings. And earlier, I had a guy that I sold this antique radio to send me a message and tell me that it arrived good, it was packaged good, and he really appreciated it, and he was going to refurbish it, and he said he was going to put like Bluetooth capability on it and make it as good as it could be for a 1930s radio. And my great grandmother left me the radio. Sorry for smacking you guys. Somebody left me a comment. It was like, why are you always smacking in your videos? Because I'm multitasking and I just finished eating. So anyways, he sent me an email and he told me he was going to refurbish it and everything, and that he appreciated it and he wanted me to know that it was in good hands. And that just was like, it just made my day, because I was like, you know, my great grandmother gave me this radio and I literally dragged that thing all the way here from Cleveland. Like, I put it in my suitcase. And I don't like checking luggage, but this is the one time that I flew Southwest and I had to check some bags, and they was like, what is in this bag? It's heavy. And I was like, careful, it's a radio. It's been passed down to me from generation to generation, and it's mine. So you know, I didn't want to sell it, but I can't use it. It's not something that is of my taste. So I wanted to make sure that it went to a good home. And I've had like 4 or 5 different offers for it, even for more money than what I sold it for. But the people just didn't, you know, something would go wrong with the sale all the time, and they didn't end up getting it. So I was glad when this man sent me a message today and told me that it was going to a good home and that he was going to refurbish it and take like excellent care of it. And so I was like, that's awesome. So another thing is that I wanted to say we have feelings, because we do. Like, as a reseller, sometimes you find something and you get attached to it and you're like, oh, this is so cute, this is so nice, this is so me, you know, man or woman, this is so me. And then you sell it and the person doesn't like it, or they leave you a bad review, or they don't leave you a review at all. And so I just went through my Poshmark and I'm like scrolling and I'm looking, and I'm like, every time I sell something that's Victoria's Secrets, the person doesn't leave a rating. Like, Victoria's Secret is the highest non-rater on my chart. And I was like, you know, damn, what is going on with Victoria's Secrets? Why they don't leave a rating? Victoria's Secrets swimwear, Victoria's Secrets anything, you know, I just don't seem to get those ratings. So I don't know if these chicks are like, I got my stuff, forget you, you know, type situation, or what. But you know, and then it's like, you sell something, you want to get a rating. I would rather you just leave a rating and no comment than to not leave anything. And I find it funny that it's usually the people who send you the most messages when they're trying to determine if they want to make the purchase or not. Because this one lady, she sent me questions about some Lane Bryant pants, and then I didn't have her pants and I forgot to remove it off of the site. So that was my fault. So I told her, I said, you know, you can go in the store and pick another pair of pants and I'll just send them to you. So I did that, and of course she picked a pair of pants that was way more expensive, but I sent it to her because that was my fault. But I'm like, all this communication that went back and forth between us, and she did all that, and then I didn't get a rating. I'm like, where's my rating? You got 2 brand new pair of pants. Where are my ratings? So, you know, we want ratings. People do a lot of communicating when they're trying to make a decision on if they want an item or not. But when it comes time for them to go back and do their part, accept it so we can get paid. I made another video telling you guys to accept your item when you get it. You know, the buck doesn't stop once we ship it off to you and you get it. You get it and you run and you happy with it and you like, I got my stuff. But then you forget to go back in the app and tell Poshmark that you got the item. Yes, it's tracking on the item, but Poshmark wants to hear it from you. Let us know that you got your stuff so we can get our money, so we can go on with our life. And not wait 3 days because you don't go in and decide to rate or accept it. And then we have to wait 3 days and then send the money to the bank. So, you know, keep that same energy. You had that diligence when you were sending messages. Just keep that same energy for the process on throughout. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. You know, resellers have feelings too. We care about our ratings. We care about, you know, if you get your item and if it's all in one piece and if it's the way it's supposed to be and if you're pleased. So yes, we do care, you know. So that's all I had to say. It's been a very long day. Peace and blessings to you guys.